Whoa, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Oh, it's just you guys. We just went through one of the biggest transitions in real estate history and we filmed the entire thing. Watch this week's episode for behind the scenes. All right, so we're a week out from the transition and we are absolutely knee deep in getting everything ready for the launch party, getting some of our shop stuff redesigned. So today, as you can see, we're getting all these boxes and stuff done. So at the launch party next week, every single one of our agents is gonna get a customized white box we got the Christie's tote bag here, great selection, really nice, like elegant, kind of high end for the listing presentation, but also just kind of a carrying case for them. And then we have a bunch of folders for obviously our agents. We have a bunch of print material and marketing and stuff from Christie's, kind of giving them the playbook, auction house, journal, pens. And then we went kind of the extra mile and went ahead and got some 3/4 zips made for our entire team. So we're in the process now of kind of getting all these assembled. We have to build 150 of these boxes. So, we start a week early so that the day of or even the night before, we're not scrambling and getting everything done. But also, design challenges or changes inside of all of our shops start today too. So I'll take you up front really quick and I'll show you kind of everything that we got going on. So we have our construction crew kind of coming together. Every single one of our shops is going to have this slatted black with a white custom logo up there for us, just to elevate and kind of have that modern touch, but also very, very luxury still feel. So they started today. They're gonna do all 6 or 5 of our shops by Monday of next week. So we're kind of getting started, but just a lot of moving parts here today, which is really, really cool. Up until today, we've had everything kind of stuck in here where it's kind of been incognito, out of the way, everything. But you can see, now we have to go through and we have to kind of put in order which agent is with what, because every single agent is going to get a custom box at the launch event. It's going to have their custom business cards. It's going to have their custom name tags, the custom size for shirt, all these things. So we have the entire team pretty much here the rest of the week and then through obviously the beginning of next week to kind of finalize this. Because you only have one shot at making a first impression, and my dad always told me that. So we want to make sure that the first impression to our agents is that, hey, this is nice, this is going to be done right. And yes, they've thought of everything. So a lot of pressure, a lot of moving parts, but as you can see, this isn't the first time we've done stuff like this. It's very organized. It's just time consuming and getting through it. So we'll get it done today. Every day, it's growing together, every hour growing together, every minute's growing together. It's funny, like 30 days ago, I downloaded this countdown app on my phone because I just had no idea what day it was or how much time we had left or anything. And so every morning I wake up and I can see, 7 days, 8 days, 9 days left. Like a blessing and a curse. So some of the exciting parts about this is we start seeing all the hard work coming to fruition, but also some of the new marketing and stuff. So this is our brand new for sale sign. Obviously really sleek, aluminum, so it'll go really well either at the ocean or on the river or just in the salt in general. But it's all aluminum, so it'll reflect at night, which is always a nice luxury touch. Then we have kind of our smaller ones that's going to go to metal frames. Once again, all aluminum, reflective, so they're nice, high quality. And then obviously, you always got to have open house signs if you're a real estate agent. So all of these just came in. So, these are some of the pain points that when you make a huge transition like this, to give you an idea, we're bringing over 312 listings, active listings. So you got to have new signs, new material, all this stuff. So everything should be really starting to get delivered Monday or Tuesday. And then we have crews going out all around town to replace all the active listings for our agents. Some of our agents will probably do some of them themselves, but we have agents who have up to 18 active listings right now. There's no way they can do that on ourselves. So part of what we're trying to do is just make this as easy and as efficient as possible for them. So having things like this, you know, in this early really makes that transition better. It's a lot, right?
Yeah.
I know, right? It's good.
Nice.
Thanks. Really good.
Nice tour.
So everybody will leave the meet, and then once you open it, you'll have at least 1 or 2 folders.
Oh,
for you.
good, good. I use those every day.
And then has a notebook there, and then you'll have your kind of like dossier. And then inside the bag will be your business cards and everything else inside there.
Thank you.
All right, so here we are. It is Friday, 5 days before launch, and there are so many moving parts. As you can see, we have some of the construction stuff done, the new design stuff we're gonna be doing. And this office is in San Marco, so that's all finished. But this is kind of our command post for the next 5 days. So there's a lot of moving parts. Our whole entire kind of Avengers team is here. So let's walk back here, you can kind of see. So we have, it's kind of like our command post, but you can see all the vinyls and stuff are all gonna be removed. So within the next 48 hours, we're not only removing all the exterior signs, interior signs, everything, we're getting all the walls painted, mudded, redone, so that for a reinstall Monday, Tuesday of next week and ahead of Wednesday's launch. But on top of that, we have, as you saw earlier this week, 150 stacks of boxes, 150 stacks of briefcases, all of this stuff. Our amazing team worked tirelessly yesterday to give these boxes the love that they need. So you can see, everything is done by agent, everything is custom to agent. We have the custom white boxes, which I showed you guys earlier, with the swag, with the marketing, with the new apparel, all of these things. So as you can see, there's tons of moving parts we just have to go through, we have to finalize, make sure that every agent has their business cards, their name tags, their boxes done. Is it in alphabetical order? How are we going to transport it? All of these things. So we're on the 5-yard line going in, essentially 5 days left. So we just want to make sure that getting up through the weekend, getting up into early next week, there's no hiccups or anything that we're missing. So that's what today's for. So days like today is when I absolutely love our team, because I can't do everything at one time. I can't be 10 places at once, but I trust our team so much, and you can kind of see they've put so much time, energy, and effort into making sure that the seating chart that we've come up with matches where the boxes are, so that we can travel the boxes together, use them together, package them together, and then seat them together. Just every day, every time that we go through these type of things, you start to see these rising stars, and just your trust for these people just continues to rise up. What's also starting to be like really cool about this whole process is, look, like we've been working on this almost every single day since May. A lot of things we overcame, a lot of headaches, a lot of sadness, obviously leaving, but also now, the most exciting thing for me is that we're like right at that finish line. And so now all the hard work we put into really for the last 3+ months, it's starting to really come to fruition. You're starting to see kind of the final product, and you're starting to kind of get to that line where it's like, man, this is actually happening. This is really exciting. So when you come in and you start seeing all this, it's like, man, I remember when we had to build these boxes, when I had to order these boxes, when I had to order all these things, it's like, we're here. So it's really, really cool. And so I think these next 5 days are gonna be very emotional because we're gonna start seeing a lot of like stuff on social media, kind of teasing the announcement for next week. We're gonna start putting a lot of things out there, so the buzz will start going. We have a number of national press, local press that's gonna be done on Wednesday. So these next 5 days are gonna be pretty crazy, which is gonna be cool.
Yes. The same size and format and stuff.
Same exact everything.
But you just want like a Jacksonville backdrop, probably.
Whatever makes them look good.
Okay.
Whatever the logo is gonna pop, and whatever like the city names.
Do you want our collab, the First Coast one, or just do the business one, and then I can say something about First Coast and the slogan? Okay.
Yeah.
For the 3 videos, what do you want me to title the folder that we're gonna send out to everyone?
Customer announcement videos. Because it's seller, buyer, and then just like brand. So now we're at our St. John's office. We're, as you can see, here doing a lot of different construction stuff. We have just right now in this office space, we have the sign being removed out front. As you can see, there's running through. So we have the big sign being removed. We have all the interior vinyls being removed. We got new drum lighting going up inside the office. It's Friday, but we're only 5 days away from the launch, so we have to get all this stuff done by tomorrow typically. So it's gonna be kind of chaotic. But I'm glad you guys are here with us to see it all come to fruition. That's why it's important for me to be here, right? I mean, there's just so many different things you think you're planning for, but you can't plan for everything. I mean, I completely forgot that we had the conference room mirrored out so that the heat and everything doesn't go in there. So, look, we'll change. You know, my coach used to tell me in college the best ability is adaptability. So we're going to be adaptable and make sure that it still looks good, still has the same image we want. So it'd be good.
Exactly where that lands, starting to run over in here.
Yeah.
I think it honestly would be a cleaner look.
Let's do that, and then let's do the same thing in a million. It's gonna be the exact same size. Thank you so much for watching this week's episode. Continue to follow along as we go through this entire transition to Christie's International Real Estate. Like, subscribe, follow, so you can stay up to date on our entire journey.